Good morning, YouTube. I am here today to make another sewing tutorial video for you. I logged on to my YouTube and I saw that I had 5,000 views on my last video, which is super exciting for me, and it made me want to make another video. And I just so happen to have to sew a simple pair of bottoms, bikini bottoms, for my old collection that I'm no longer selling. So now that's what I'm going to start doing. I'm going to start teaching you how to make the stuff that I'm not selling anymore and that I've already sold. If you want to head over to my shop, it's www.bikinibean.shop. You can get my latest swimwear line, the Wahine Haku line, which means like a girl star is the Hawaiian name. I'm also on Take Lessons. So if you don't know what that is, you can go check it out. It's an awesome place where you can learn to do pretty much anything you want to do. People can teach you online. You can go to their house. They can come to your house if you want and if they're willing. I do over-the-line lessons, and people can also come to my studio in Na'alehu, and I will teach you. We will pick out fabrics. We'll take your measurements. We'll do the whole personalized experience, along with teaching you how to design your own swimwear, and you won't have to spend money on it all the time, which is amazing. If you know how much handmade swimwear is, especially eco-friendly handmade swimwear, you're stoked. And I can also teach you everything you need to know about starting your own bikini business. I don't remember if I introduced myself. My name is Sawyer. I live on Big Island in Hawaii, and I own Bikini Bean, and I've sold probably 500 pieces this year alone. I'm located at Sugar Momo in Kona. Mo, shout out to Mo. She is the best person. We love her. Thank you so much for the support, Mariah. Peace, everybody down there at Sugar Momo. You guys are so awesome. And also thank you to my boyfriend, who is my rock, Robin. I love you. So here we go. I'm going to show you the fabric, how to use the fabric, the right type of stitch, how you can make a pattern off of the pattern that I'm using. I'm going to try and make it quick and simple. So here we go. Okay, so this is the fabric I'm going to use. It's a really pretty print. It's 4-way stretch. All my fabrics that I get from Textile C, they do eco-friendly, made from recycled ocean plastic, like plastic bottles, fishing nets, all of that. I'm going to come over real quick and I'm going to show you what you're going to need for your design. You're going to need a sewing machine. You're going to need a measuring tape to measure yourself. You're going to need your pattern. You need pins, marker, scissors, and tracing paper. So I use parchment paper from the grocery store because it comes in a roll. It's see-through. You get more bang for your buck. You can make a full one piece with the same piece of paper. If you get tracing paper, it comes in sheets, and lots of times it won't fit your pattern. So this is what I recommend using. Okay, so we're gonna start with how you're gonna do your pattern. So the girl who ordered the bottoms ordered for a 26-inch hip. This is gonna measure my size small pattern I already have. Measures 6. This is the back side by 7, a little over 7. And as far as the curve goes, you're gonna start here once you got your 6 by 7, 9. This is just my pattern. You might want to measure yourself by putting on your favorite pair of bottoms and starting at the front, looping through the legs to the back of the bottoms and seeing exactly the length that you need long-wise, and then dividing that in half for your front and your back. So I'm going to start here at our corner, and I've got 3 inches. My end is 2 inches. So you just need to kind of diagonal up to that. I feel like you can freehand it. It's pretty simple. The bottom, the back is not quite an inch, but same, you just diagonal up to that 3 inches and then over. So we go over here to my size small front, which is 7. almost 7, not quite 7, by, okay, 7 by 8. And my diagonal, here we go, is 4. This is the front side, so it's going to be a little bit larger. And my bottom is going to be 1. So you just, like you said, you diagonal up to 4, and then you diagonal down over to 2. You can mark it and measure if that makes it easier for you. So with this equaling 6 across on this and 7 across on this, 6 plus 6 is 12, because this is only half of your back. You're going to fold your fabric in half and cut it so that it's even on both sides. So 12. 7 plus 7 is 14, which equals the 26 that she ordered. But here's the thing, guys. You don't want your bottoms to be 26 inches. You want your bottoms to be a little bit less so that they fit on the body and they don't come off in the water. So when I do my size small patterns, I'm going to make them, and then this blue line is probably where I'm going to cut it off. So about my finger length. So it'll fit her. And I'm going to start by tracing my pattern on here, and then when I get to the point of cutting them out, I will start again. So here we are with our front pattern and our back pattern. Remember how I said I needed it to be a little bit smaller than 26 inches? Just go here. That. Boom. So here I have taken my fabric. I've made sure that the stretchy way is going sideways, and not up and down. If you have a two-way stretch, you want one side to either be the stretch sideways and the other side to be stretch up and down, because you need a little bit in both. So you're gonna have to check which way your fabric stretches. So I'm gonna put it on here. Now that I folded it in half, some people will use pattern weights. I just pin it and then cut it out. So here we are, here's our pattern, just the way are cut out, the front and back. What you're gonna do next, you're gonna find the side that you want, because these are gonna be reversible unless you're using the same fabric, which is fine. I'm gonna do black on one side, on this on the other. And you put them facing in, like this. Line the lines up and pin. So next, you're just going to take these and you're going to sew along this edge, and this edge, the top, and this edge. Do not sew the bottom or the sides. Don't sew those. So if you're using a regular sewing machine, sit on over here. You can do a zigzag stitch on the widest setting, so like this. I'm going to use my serger just because it's quicker. Yeah, that's what I use. So you can also use this stitch too, which this little blue one, which is really good for swimwear. And you have to, if you're using, make sure your blues line up. I don't know what sewing machine you're using, but that is what I'm going to do. So let me try and set this video up somewhere where you can see me sewing. with that, you're going to trim off any extra strings and edges and make it all nice and unison. So then, once you're done trimming off any edges, you're going to take one of these sides and you're going to flip it inside out. This is what it'll look like when you flipped it inside out. You're going to take that side that you just flipped inside out and you're going to pull it in between the layers of the fabric and you're going to pin the sides together. Starting on one side and then go to the other side, pin that side, and then work your way to the bottom and pin the bottoms together. This is what it should look like. So then you're just going to sew right here, and sew right here, and then you're going to sew along this edge. Let's do it. Okay. This is what it should look like when it's finished. What I did was put 2 basting stitches there and then de-stitch them so that you can pull everything you can just like pull everything through. The last thing that you're going to want to do is look up how to do an invisible finishing seam. I found a really good video as soon as I googled that, and so I'm not going to do one. Super easy. You just finish it up. You can even just sew it if you want. It's not going to be seen. That's why I chose to do it where the butt's going to be, because it's going to be hidden. So super fun. Thank you, and I'm off for the day.